hot tub and into the inferno.
Okay, Vivian was just on the mic here talking about how he does not like playing against projectile players. So we'll see if BarbNation can turn this into an opportunity.
Yeah, good confirm to start off. A half charge shot confirms into like anything you want to close. I've seen it confirm into bear from some Twitter clips that just kills at like 60. So, you know, eventually it stops, I think, I hope. I might be wrong. But yeah, it's got a bunch of stun, and Samus has less lag on the half charge than the full charge shot.
Right.
The other thing is that I know a lot of Pokemon trainers don't like fighting zoners in general. Samus I don't know about, but I know for a fact many Pokemon trainers do not like Youngling. So that horizontal space control is pretty good against all three Pokemon when Razor Leaf just isn't enough.
I see.
So his Squirtle does not have big buttons, right?
I don't think so.
So right, so he's got to get up close to you, and that's what zoners don't want. And a lot of the zoners in this game can also strap.
Right.
Meanwhile, Ivysaur, terrible off ledge, so okay in advantage, but not if things get reversaled somehow.
Okay.
And then Razor Leaf is nice, but anything that goes through it means Ivysaur having to get close again. And then Charizard, big body, you know.
Yeah.
That one's kind of speaks for itself.
Yep.
For any regular Smash fan.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Charizard rule number one that I learned from someone else about the matchup: you are in range of Charizard back out. That was pretty good effect playing Cloud, but I imagine really it applies to Samus too, and it's gonna give Vivian a lead that he's built 30 extra % on already. Could be more.
Right.
That said, I like that BarbNation is still using these spacing tools. Yeah, those are both 3-5, so they clank. Either one of them could have shielded there and then gotten their move out after, but Vivian seemed to freeze up for a moment, stop the mashing and the clanking stuff.
I see.
But yeah, I really like that BarbNation wasn't trying to force the kill at 115, because you're not going to kill Zard at that weight.
Right.
So, okay, that up throw might have done it with some pummels. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so
good.
scary.
Oh no,
okay.
doesn't get the. Oh, and I don't know if it had tether, but definitely did not have the juice to get back there with the Zaire. So now up throw is close to killing, but there's no rage, so it might need a couple pummels.
Damage.
And Vivian, Samus does not have an easy to get grab. You can condition into it with the bombs and charge shots pretty well, but good DI. Okay, now up throw kills. But missing Samus's grab is incredibly risky, so.
Barb's really got to find a way to kill here.
Yeah, I mean, the Zairs keep everything else fresh, so it's not bad, and it's good spacing, right? Because none of PT's ledge options are particularly good. Although, drop from ledge, double jump flare blitz is in fact incredibly annoying. Wow, perfect DI on that up air. 212, no death. All right, a little shaky to throw out the grab, but does find it and takes the first stock. Now, what you don't want to do as BarbNation is let that dishearten you.
Right.
Because remember, you started off this game getting about 60% off of like one charge shot and like one good neutral read after that. So do that again, and suddenly you're back in this game, right?
Right. Oh,
that Smash has tremendous range. Started it under the right edge of the PS2 platform, hit neutral stand. From that spacing, though, you can wait on ledge. However, you can space it closer, and it will hit most, if not all, ledge hangs. I'd have to go test if it hits like Ganon.
Okay.
One of the best ledge hangs in the game. Ganon, Sonic, Ike, Sora, Sephiroth, all super low. And Greninja, and Diddy Kong. Those are like the 8 best. There might be one I'm forgetting, but those are considered like a cut above the rest.
Okay.
So, Ivysaur, the worst ledge hang in the game. We're very close to it, along with like Olimar and Lucas.
All right, Battlefield is the choice for Barb.
Like the choice. For a couple different reasons. I don't know if you want me to go into those, though, based on that reaction.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Up special is a lot safer under platforms generally because you can still opt to fall back through them, like FD, and the entire platform stage is covered in platforms.
Right, yeah. And there we see it.
It's also a really obnoxious turtling position to just charge shot under a platform with how sticky alt platforms tend to be. It's really hard to get down there and actually challenge that.
Exactly what
And if someone really is trying to come from above, you got that forward air and up air set up perfectly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those half-charge charge shots, if you have them like 3/4 charge or close to it, I actually like plus on block.
Yeah.
Certainly from afar, but even I think up close, they become way too safe to out of shield. So
I see.
It's really nice if Samus can just let those rip, or if you get caught in shield, can cancel.
Wow.
That almost killed.
It's gonna put Barb in a really bad spot, but
good
finds
jump tether though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samus down tilt absolutely hits ledge against Ivysaur, but it can be hard to get it because of those Vine Whip defenses. That said, if you shield close to ledge and Ivysaur does it, you can drop shield down tilt and it'll just pop Ivysaur up. Won't kill probably till 150 plus, but...
Again.
Yep.
Barb's really got to watch out for that now.
Massive range on that F smash. Does have a decent chunk of lag, but not as much as you might think if you're not careful. So... Great neutral there, though, from BarbNation. Got to fight your way out sometimes.
Yep.
I don't actually know how good boundless trapping is against Ivy, just because his ledge hang's already so bad, everything hits anyway. Relatively speaking.
Okay.
Seems way better against like Squirtle Zard, in my opinion, but I might be wrong.
That was cute.
The other reason I don't know how much I like it is because Ivy can drop low and hang on tether.
Gotcha.
There was definitely a good confirm, though, and we're basically tied.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the other thing I didn't even mention. These characters both have ladders, so if Samus is confident in her ladders...
Speaking of ladders.
Yep, and I said both for a reason.
Dying off the top.
That tether was a little riskier, but Vivian wasn't able to hit the call that he had in mind, so...
Okay.
Sorry, Ivysaur is actually usually considered a girl character, was in Brawl, so... That's why I almost said she, because Samus is also...
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Falls out. That would have killed on the top platform because it would have been close enough to the blast zone, but not on the ground. And Ivysaur really good at covering above and the diagonal in front with that.
Oh, no.
Forward smash number 2 on the left ledge. Let's pay close attention to how, if Vivian wins this game, how he closes out that last stock.
That third one has to do some mental damage to BarbNation. Like, all of his stocks are going.
That's one of those, what do you do here differently, right? That's where you look first in VOD reviews. I lost all 3 of my 5 stocks so far here. So.
And see what the ledge trap is. No, Vivian able to find his way in.
Won't do it yet with good DI and no rage. Still probably won't.
Oh!
Yeah, that's the other thing. Enough charge shot cuts through Razor Leaf. It's pretty awesome for Samus and painful for Ivysaur. So, basic Squirtle combo. Take what you need. You can get though. You don't want to go crazy, and when you're near the corner of the stage, it's hard to extend real far.
Oh, good spot dodge.
Am I crazy, or is this song already in the default Smash game?
I'm not sure.
It's close to it. Maybe it's not, but there's definitely some new Donk City stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, what?
Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, didn't take damage from that charge shot, just turned him around.
Right.
But another good down throw combo, and oh no, has to up special here.
Oh.
Barely avoids that though, and BarbNation not going to neutral stand into another forward smash. Yeah, so that's the awkward thing is once you've used your charge shot, Ivysaur can actually throw Razor Leaf to block it or even hit you. So it's a little awkward for Samus when you have no charge. Once you got that half charge, that's where it's really good and really hard for Ivy to get in. And BarbNation doing a really good job at not overcommitting in this corner pressure.
The patience right now is crucial.
Probably want to blow that, yep, just so you can have your charging back online.
Yep.
First Smash game where having it full charged all the time isn't always good because you can air charge it. Air dodge, but it's a neutral one, thankfully, does not die. Gets out of the situation. But are you ever truly out of the situation in Charizard?
No, it's going to be a nice grab. Okay,
All
Vivian looking like he's going to stay patient, set up a ledge trap, fire. What
Careful
else?
on the regrab. When you regrab and you haven't had much airtime, you don't have much invincibility. So that's a really nasty trap from Charizard that can then get an F tilt on a ledge hang, even though it's not a regrab per se.
Okay, ledge trap opportunity for BarbNation.
I do like the passiveness here from BarbNation. You're in a really good spot, and you don't need to overcommit and throw the game. This is why you pick Battlefield against the Pokemon trainer.
Starting to get tense here. There's
I can confirm DI down and away, down and away. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Not dead yet.
The crowd is into it right now. Crazy last hit scenario.
F tilt. Roll F tilt. Doesn't have time.
Oh.
Samus jumping is scary here.
The walk. Okay.
Up throw will kill here from
the whole venue's invested in this
Charizard.
right now.
It will kill from Charizard, not from Samus.
Oh.
Okay, now it'll kill from both of them with all this rage. Samus up throw will do it with a couple pummels. Need to get him to about 148, I'd say.
Okay.
Not it. No pummels needed anymore.
Dead even here, 150. A minute 22 on the clock. Is that a punish?
Forward smash. Yes, that'll punish it.
The patience ran thin.
The Charizard cannot tech there, by the way. That bounce is untechable. You can't jab lock off it either, though. This isn't Smash 4.
Vivian just hoping to end it all with the Flare Blitz, but gets punished
wanted to catch a
accordingly.
jump that was-
BarbNation
Yeah, BarbNation.
kept his nerves calm, was able to just do this, the correct thing, didn't freak out in that like very tense
That's
situation.
the other thing I wanted to mention about not overcommitting. You overcommit with a dash tag or something, that's how you get Flare Blissed and lose. That's why I love the Zaire and the charge shot that just are so hard to punish with that.
Yeah.
Because shield beats that.
Stage counterpick coming through for BarbNation. We got ourselves a hot set. Game 3.
Vivian counterpicking to Steve, so I don't know. Probably left FD open is my guess.
I love seeing the crowd right now.
Is this going to be
standing
PS2,
behind
Small
them.
Battlefield, something else?
People are on their feet.
Small Battlefield, okay.
Okay, are we going to have an early upset here at Advantage State 53?
This
the
would
Steve
be
is out.
What you call an early upset, yes.
The Steve is out.
Samus up tilt okay for breaking blocks. I think spacing F tilt might be a little safer because of a little less lag.
Yeah.
Or maybe spacing bear. Double minecart hit, but
So I know Barb has been practicing with Chess's Steve recently, so we'll see if that practice pays off here.
that's honestly probably where the up tilts came from. It's probably like at low percent. Doesn't really matter if I get F smash through a wall.
Right.
Funny little interaction with Anvil. It gets cut through by the up air, but it somehow gets pushed extra, probably because it like reconsidered Steve being grounded and tried to launch him up to link into the move, if I had to guess. The other thing about this matchup that's important to note is that it may look down now, but remember, Steve has to get in to kill you or hit you with like a minecart or something.
Right.
So if BarbNation can play around those by charge shotting Steve out of them or zaring him out of them, it's actually really hard for Samus to lose stocks in this matchup.
Right.
The throws, however, are a problem. Up throw will kill, I guess, at about 155.
Okay, was able to hit that cart early enough.
Yep.
And that's like, if you can figure out how to deal with the cart, like that's going to be a huge shift in momentum for you in this matchup.
Yep, you can up out of shield pretty much all of Steve's aerials except the like grounded up tilt aerial. That's really weird when you like walk or fall off a block. I don't understand why that's a thing, but it is. I don't know. Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Nasty ledge trap. Oh, but
I love to see
that
TNT
answer.
on the field. Personally. Oh my gosh.
And again, now Steve is at kill percent, but needs some like rawish hit. That's gonna kill. Yep. Can't do that, unfortunately. Yeah. I get the reason.
Okay.
Okay, now Samus up there 100% will kill with a couple pummels. I'd say about 165.
A ladder though. Gets
it's
out with
just a
only
little bit of
42.
Again, this position is actually, it's fine because Steve has a lead now, but you lose that lead and things are not looking great.
Okay, yeah.
that's going to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, not good DI. I don't blame him, though. That was like
That's
a
a tough
50-50
situation, yeah.
You have to know whether it's left or right based on the side of the move.
Oh, okay.
Blocks the diamond trap.
Okay.
Unfortunately falls out of that up air. I like the idea,
Barb
though.
cooking right now.
Now just takes the forward. I think that's a good choice.
Yes, deals with the card appropriately. Ouch. Steve there so good. And look at that, the wall is up, the resources are being gathered.
I could still totally see Steve doing better against Samus than PT, but Vivian's PT is just so polished. Like, is the Steve there yet? I don't know.
Yeah. I also think Barb...
Boy, the missile didn't seem to damage it. Yeah, that's the risk of up tilt.
I think Barb has a bit of a mental advantage here, forcing Vivian off of PT trainer. I think, like, mentally, I think Barb is sitting good this game, and, like, Vivian's the one to, like, choke in this scenario. So a bit of momentum here for Barb.
Good down throw. I might have actually liked the forward throw, but down throw is fine. Dash attack barely doesn't kill, and BarbNation is still fine.
Okay. Barb's really been like.
Oh, that missile was a great idea to stop the aggressive minecart. Because the nice thing is, you can, as long as you stop Steve's minecart, even if you don't hit him, he's wasted iron.
Oh,
tip her back
that's
there.
what you need
Last
if you're
stock,
trying to
game 3.
upset a top player here at Advantage State. Oh my gosh.
Down
The
throw,
crowd
up
is
air.
into
Gets
this.
the up air this time.
But a ladder opportunity with some gold. The
57.
golden opportunity. Are you kidding me? Are you
Not
kidding
the
me?
and that's going to be, wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
That was a set.
Vivian walks off fierce.
BarbNation
Quiets
put
the
on
crowd.
one heck of a performance against Vivian.
Oh no. Yo. Yo, what a great set. What an ender. Oh my gosh. Shout out to BarbNation for taking a game, and shout out to Vivian for clutching that. Jeez.
Yeah, Vivian held it down in the end, but you know, sometimes the set count doesn't show you how close the set was, and I think that'll be one where it says 2-1 in there, and it's like, took a game, right? And it's like, no, I almost took the set, straight up. Because the other thing is there, if BarbNation gets like a double jump downer after and makes that forward air miss, if Vivian doesn't execute the perfect Steve recovery, that's going to be BarbNation's set